Hello, Josh Zaring, Zaring Studios. I'm just on canonrumors.com trolling the rumored specs for the Canon EOS 6D Mark II, and it's really impressive. So I'm going to give my top 5 reasons why, even if you're not a Canon shooter, you should probably be excited about this camera. First of all, this is Canon's entry-level full-frame camera, and basically, in the right hands, that means absolutely nothing. It's just like the Nikon D610. It's an amazing camera, and you put some amazing lenses on it, and you get amazing results. So we're just going to dispense with the entry-level title, because I think by now we've seen what creative and capable people can do with even what a lot of people would consider as beginner's cameras. So we're just gonna get rid of that whole theory here. First of all, it's going to be an all new sensor. That's been in virtually every rumor for this camera. That's a given, but it says here 28 megapixels. I'm thinking it's going to be the 5D Mark IV's 30 megapixels. I'm hoping for that. Either way, it's going to be a great sensor. So tilting LCD / touchscreen, that's probably number 2 on my most important reasons to be excited about this camera. The tilting LCD, I personally hope, again, everybody knows that I hope it flips around like I'm doing right now so I can see myself on the LCD. For all those one-man bands / vloggers, it's excellent. Yes, it's a full-frame camera, but it doesn't mean you can't vlog with it, and especially you can do videos like this with it, so why not, you know? And there is an alternative to getting an external LCD like 5 or 7 or 10 inch, but let's go with what the camera has to offer and no add-ons here. But the touchscreen thing, touch to focus, and I'm hoping dual pixel, that would be number 3. Dual pixel would be my number 3 top 5 reasons to be excited. And we got Digic 7 for the processor, image processor. Reason number 4, $2,000. They're aiming for a body that's $2,000. It'll probably be like $19.99 or something like that, body only. But $2,000 is an awesome deal for a full-frame camera of any brand, pretty much. Full-frame camera, $2,000 is a great deal. And you're looking at, when you purchase something like this, you're looking at at least 5 years you're going to have that camera and be using it weekly, daily. So $2,000 seems very reasonable. Invest whatever else you have in quality lenses, 1.4, 1.8, 2.8. Get good lenses. Now here's a big one, a very big one that says Pro all over it. Dual SD slots, so you got two cards in that camera. One can be your main, one can be your backup. I don't do overflow, but because you can always switch out your cards, but backup is the most important thing. You want to have 2 copies or more at all times of every photo that you take. Now there's a lot of discussion on the 1080p versus 4K debate. I would be really surprised if this camera didn't have 4K. I mean, I would be astonished if this camera came out and it did not have 4K. At this point, with Nikon doing it with the D500 and the D7500 that's coming out, I don't see any reason why this shouldn't have 4K. Canon gets a lot of flack from a lot of people for it. However, if you look at their higher-end cameras and their video-specific video cameras, they're just totally amazing with their specs and what they're doing and just the overall look and feel of everything. They're doing an amazing job. We have to sometimes remind ourselves that these are DSLR and mirrorless cameras meant primarily for photos, and if the company decides to do amazing video, then we're all lucky. We got dual purpose cameras. Leave in the comments what you think are the most exciting features of this camera so far as we know it, and tell me what you think isn't going to be included that you really wish would. We have to always remember this is a couple steps down from Canon's top of the line photographic camera. So what they give us and what we actually expect are 2 totally different things. But to compete with the other brands, I really think Canon's going to do the 4K. I think it's going to be 30 megapixels, and I think it's going to be an amazing camera. So when the pre-order comes out, if you're looking to upgrade or switch over to Canon, this would probably be a great model to do it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, keep creating, and keep it awesome. Join me on patreon.com to take part in special rewards like priority question and answer, Lightroom and Photoshop presets and actions, BTS videos and photos, previews for upcoming content, and even suggest ideas for tutorials. And also you have the option of being credited for your support of Zaring Studios, which is really cool. Check it out at patreon.com/Zaring.